first off, I'd like to ask Michelle and Jeff Dixon to step on up for me, please, real quick. If you guys wouldn't mind. Being a small school, you really depend on the kindness of others to help you out with your program. If it weren't for you guys, our courts wouldn't look as amazing as they do with the windscreens, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. So, a little card, some flowers for you. I really do appreciate you guys and everything you've done. All right, I got my Don't Panic book. All right, first up, ladies first. Billy Quisenberry.
Yeah,
one thing she wanted to say to the team: never forget the team having my back at Meredith, and the fact that she created a joke that kind of lasted the rest of the year, all due to her phrasing. You'll have to ask her personally what she said. Also, getting roped into playing tennis. She said this is something that has been the best thing that's happened to her in a long time. Getting convinced to play tennis, and we appreciate her tenfold. She always tells, to the girls, always keep fighting. Always know that have each other's back and know that she'll always have your backs. She'd like to thank Rachel for roping her in, her parents for not killing her when she told them that she was going to play a sport she'd never played before and started in college. And then Carrie for always supporting me and being there. The team, you guys are the best friends that she's had, and she appreciates you. Thank you very much.
Love you.
Billy, I appreciate you. Mad love. All right, next we got Andrew Bibby Todd. All right, he'll always remember his 3 dubs win with Connor because he learned a lot in one single match that match. Appreciate you, Connor. Nothing but love for my team, the women's team. That includes all the Linglings on the squad and everybody else involved. He says thanks to Baker for welcoming me to the team, always having my back as soccer, tennis coach. He wants to thank his mom. If it weren't for her, he wouldn't be in the spot he's in to be able to do what he's been doing, and he really appreciates that. Real quick, Todd is extremely coachable. He's the captain of our soccer squad. When he asked to come out, it was a no-brainer for me to be like, yes, come on. Every day he tried to get better. Every day he improved. The other day, we're 2 weeks away from practice, and he's frustrated sitting down on the court because he wasn't having a good day. That says who he is as a person, how hard he wants to fight. I appreciate that tenfold. You're the man.
Thanks, Coach.
Next up, we got Danny the Great Wall. His best moment was beating the Averett guy in the conference tournament last year. It was a sight to be seen. Again, he kind of leads through passion on the court sometimes. You'll hear him be, yeah, and it feeds down the court, all right? I can't say enough about how much that we appreciate him for that. Nothing but love for my teammates and the women, sorry, that was Todd's, my bad. A little note to the team, always listen to your coaches. They guide you because they know what you can and can't do. I think that's quality coming from Danny. I can't speak highly enough. He wants to thank Coach Parmenter, Coach Baker for helping him on the courts. Thanks to Gator for asking him to join his team freshman year. Thanks to Taylor for being there to pick him up. Specific hotel experience. Spotify for helping him sleep on the way back on away trips. And Kev, of course, for the military discount. All right, next up, Connor, Cons Moncure. I felt lucky. His most memorable moment is probably one of mine so far, as him and Taylor Napier had the biggest doubles win in Ferrum history from my perspective. They beat a nationally ranked team out of Covenant. It was a very well done, and it was kind of an emotional spot. That was a good turn for the program, and again, memorable moment for him. Hold on to that bad boy. That was awesome. I like his comment too. He wants to leave you guys focused and dream big. All right. I think it makes a little bit more of a statement coming from his mouth. Focus, dream big, everybody. All right. Sorry. Big thanks to Coach Baker for getting me back to Ferrum, sticking it out with me on the courts. Also, big thanks to Taylor Napier, always having my back and support, and my mom as well. Again, you've been the man on the campus for a while. Everyone loves you. Everyone yells your name out. We appreciate who you are. Thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.
And last but not least, Garrett, 2 T's for you. Again, this is something that hasn't happened before, and I can't be more proud enough for him. This year he got a win in 3 dubs versus NC Wesleyan and Methodist. Or last year, sorry. But in his career, that doesn't happen very often with our league the way it is. And again, that's a notch in your book, and I hope you hold on to that, man. I like his comment. You know, don't let Ferrum get you down. Hey, that's enough said there. For all of us who have been here, all of us who experienced this place, just rock it. Don't let life get you down. Special thanks to everyone, especially my family, friends, coaches, for dealing with me along this journey. It hasn't been an easy dealing with me, but it would not have been as much fun if it was that easy. And I totally agree with him. And me and him have had our gripes, but I hope in the future he realizes that he's helped me grow as a person, and I hope I've helped him grow as a person. This man is a leader of men. You know, he really is. I see good things in his future, as long as he just keeps on being himself. At the end of the day, he actually stepped up at one point and corrected me. And as a coach, to have an upperclassman, a leader, and a senior come to me and say, hey, this is what needs to happen, this needs to be adjusted. To me, he made me a better coach for that. And again, exponentially, thank you. You know what I mean? He's a great guy, great man. I appreciate you. And then for the last thing, as a Ferrum alumni, it means a lot to last here for 4 years and to own what you're at and where you're at and own this place and truly have it as a family home spot. Again, I hope you guys always look at this place as your home. Hope you always come down and get loud and cheer and move forward. We'll be looking for money from you in the future, Dutch joke. But with that being said, you guys always have a family and friends with Ferrum Tennis, all right? Thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, let's jump on the court and let's get it started.